Our DNA is 90% sound and light transmission and reception. So we are taking in constantly the frequencies and the information that are in the collective and in the field into our own system. Intuition and emotion are one of the most powerful way showers that we have. However, they can also function as huge tricksters. One of the main things that I am asked is, how do I know when it's my intuition talking? You see, intuition is something that comes from your higher self, and while it is connected through the information that we are receiving outside, it doesn't come from the information that we are receiving outside. I see a lot of people taking in stories, thoughts, beliefs, and emotions from others, process them through their system, and then believe them to be their truth or to be their intuition that speaks to them, when in reality it is actually something they have picked up from someone else. Intuition, you know when it speaks to you because it's neutral. Its first second of kicking in is always neutral, even if it is a message that you don't like to hear. Your intuition is a message that only is for you and belongs to you. It's a message that can only come from you and through you, and you know that with every part of your being. So the next time you're doubting what is coming up for you, make first sure that this information you are receiving didn't come at some point from another person, another source in your environment. We humans do not exist in a vacuum. We function like mental and emotional antennas, constantly receiving and giving information all day long. So it's very easy to get confused which things are actually ours and which aren't. Did you ever wake up in the morning feeling a certain kind of way? Maybe feeling unexplainable anxiety or fears, out of balance, out of alignment, just like blah, completely whack. One of the reasons that this can be, especially if you personally are not going through something that can cause it, is that our antennas are taking in the energy and the information from others around us, and we are processing them through our system. So this can be the people you're surrounding yourself with, the neighborhood you're living in, the city, but also the entire country, because every place, every soil has its own energy and energetical grid. And I'd like to leave you here with a little practice that you can do, especially when you wake up in the mornings feeling out of whack, feeling emotional, and you know it's not yours. Because the truth is, and the secret, when something isn't yours, it's even easier to release it. And it's a practice that you have most likely done many times in your lives without really knowing its true power. And it goes like this. Clapping. When are we clapping? We are clapping at concerts, at ceremonies, when we have heard a great speech, at weddings, at birthdays. Pretty much every time we celebrate something, we clap. But have you ever noticed that when you do that, how you feel and that something is shifting in your being? When we clap, we use our right hand, which is in the body, the masculine energy. That's why we call the right hand the giver hand. And we combine it and merge it with our left hand, because the left part of our body is feminine and our brain hemispheres is the other way around. That's why we also call the left hand the receiver hand. And when we merge that, we also call in divine energy. So clapping balances our system and aligns us back to higher frequencies. And when you do that combined with jumping and smiling for a few minutes, you will notice the shift immediately.